Being rich means something different to every individual. Some people are happy with a decent-sized home and a moderate-income job, while others want to be millionaires and billionaires. Regardless of the category you fall into, these 7 steps can help you achieve the level of wealth you want.
Number 1. Make plans and follow them. The likelihood of suddenly stumbling upon unlimited wealth is extremely low. While it may seem that a lot of the success stories you hear are luck-based, this is actually not always true. There is probably some chance and luck involved, but most wealthy people became rich through meticulous planning and discipline. This includes things like budgets and timelines, as well as a plan of what to do at every step of the way to success. It is important not to get complacent and do your best to keep going, and having a plan helps without wasting unnecessary amounts of time. Making a budget and following it is only one part of this process. Planning ahead is an important aspect of dream achieving process. By planning ahead, you become proactive and foresee issues or roadblocks that may come your way and therefore plan the actions to avoid the roadblocks or face them confidently. As author Lester Biddle said, good plans shape good decisions. Number 2. Educate yourself. Self-education is important for attracting wealth and success because it helps you to think big like other successful people. It makes you think beyond limitations, and this is the biggest reason why people succeed in life. Most people are not comfortable thinking big because they believe it is impossible to achieve. It is very vital to educate yourself, not only in your chosen field but also in the ways of the world. Keeping up with the news, for example, is extremely important if you want to make a decision about investing or find out about upcoming trends. Ignorance is the prime killer of any efforts to make money. This means you have to constantly educate yourself. You cannot let major events or trends slide, because in each of them there is either a threat or opportunity for you. Staying aware and educating yourself about current events is essential. Education is fundamental to development and growth. Because growth, development, and poverty reduction depend on the knowledge and skills that people acquire. Number 3. Add value to yourself and the world. Something many self-made wealthy people have in common is that they are valuable in specific ways. Even when millionaires and billionaires are taken out of the equation, many rich people, doctors, engineers, filmmakers, have gotten rich after adding value to themselves and then adding value to the world. For example, a rich doctor may be specially talented and skilled. This doctor added value to the world after improving on his own skills, talents and quality of life. Adding value to yourself is a good foundation to begin your journey to building wealth. Develop some knowledge or skills that justify someone paying you a good amount of money. Convince people that you are worth a large paycheck, because you will add value to their lives in return. Adding value isn't just about your career, of course, it is about your whole life. Value here doesn't always mean money. Although, sometimes it could mean money, if that is the way you help people. You add value into the world through every relationship you have. Every friend you help, every stranger you care about, every family member you support, every child you bring up, every time you care about anyone else. Number 4. Save some money. The concept of saving money is not a new one. However, it is extremely easy to dip into your savings when you want something badly enough. The key to accomplishing your goal of amassing wealth is to actually try and save money. A different way of looking at your savings is to view them as taxes. Once you pay your taxes, you never get the whole amount back. Treat your savings the same way. Set money aside in a savings account or transfer it to a totally separate account where you cannot touch it. Treat your savings like money that you will never get back, until the day that you get it all back at once. Part of the importance of saving money is to build cash reserves so you can take calculated risks with less worry. If you don't have any savings, it may be harder to pursue certain passions. Take starting a business, for example. To be a small business owner, you'll need financial backing to get it started. Without any savings, there's little you can do. You set a savings goal and contribute to your savings each month. You can explore new opportunities, even if they may temporarily impact your earnings. If you set off as a small business owner, paychecks could be slow to come at the start. Saving gives you the freedom to live life on your own terms, says Matt Becker, a certified financial planner. Number 5. Invest and learn to be patient. The core principle behind investing is that you end up making more money than you spent. However, it is important to choose your investments wisely. There are plenty of places for you to sink your money into, but figuring out which one of these will result in you profiting is difficult. Real estate is sometimes a good investment, but it is expensive. Investing in the stock market does not have to be expensive, but it can be risky and unstable. Another important personality trait to being successful and rich is patience. Nothing big is accomplished overnight, and you cannot and will not get rich in a matter of days. All the efforts you put towards accumulating wealth could take months or even years to pay off. It's easy to get frustrated early on, especially when it seems like there's a new wealthy person in the news every other day. However, realizing that your pace of success does not have to compete with theirs is crucial. In the long run, patience can be extremely rewarding. This does not mean that you should get complacent or wait things out instead of taking risks. Success can take some time, and getting frustrated is detrimental to your efforts. Number 6. Take calculated risks. There is no money made without a risk taken. Whether it's starting a business or investing. In order to make money, you have to take a chance that a venture or idea you have will work out. Therefore, it is important to think deeply and evaluate multiple possible outcomes before you decide that an investment is worth it. Taking risks without thinking about them beforehand is an incredibly quick way to lose money. To earn, you should take risks, but they should be calculated. Every avenue to making money requires some risk. Even selling your old furniture requires you taking the risk that the buyer will show up and will pay you. It is a comparatively small risk when compared to deciding whether to spend millions of dollars on a new product line, but it is still a risk. Number 7. Give back. It is important to give back to the community. This leads back to the third point about adding value to the world around you. If you earn some money, give some back to a cause you believe in. This way, you are adding value to the world after having added value to yourself. Another benefit of giving to charity is that people perceive you as a better person when you give to causes they care about. They are likely to trust you more when they see that you are not intending to hoard the money they give you by patronizing your products, and that doing so will benefit their community in return. Of course, the tax benefits of giving to charity are also a great incentive too. In a nutshell, giving makes humans happier, especially when we freely choose to give. Whether we have a little or lot of money, how we choose to spend it matters most to our happiness. The same is true with our time. Volunteering at a charity will do wonders for your emotional well-being.
These are the 7 secrets that many millionaires or billionaires use. As you have seen or heard, there are no legal shortcuts to building wealth. It requires thorough planning. If you adopt these methods and incorporate them into your life, you will be rich. Thanks for watching, like this video and leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos.